Okay, so I'm just a few weeks out from my 1,000-mile hike on the Pacific Crest Trail, and it's time to start putting together all my resupplies. Yeah, this is 90 days worth of food and I have everything here to make 3 meals a day plus snacks. I'm shooting for about 3,000 calories a day. I do want to lose weight when I'm on the trail. I'm shooting for 3,000 because I know I always overpack, but I even have pen and paper and a calculator out, and I am really gonna try to fine-tune my food this time so that I don't overpack a whole bunch, because food is weight and I want to try to keep my weight down. What I'm gonna do, instead of trying to figure out how many calories I'm gonna eat per day, and I think that's what I did last time. I made my own food last time. I bought a dehydrator. I dehydrated my own food because I do the vegan, and I made my own food, but that's a lot harder to do now that I live in an RV. I can't necessarily run a dehydrator 12, 18, 14 hours a day. And so instead I went to my favorite resource for vegan dehydrated food, and that's Harmony House, and I've got all kinds of beans and vegetables and potatoes, and I'm gonna put together my own meal. So that's really what I'm gonna be focusing on today, is turning individual ingredients into meals using a lot of the spices that I bought. I didn't realize these were chicken flavored. I just saw vegan, but they're chicken flavored, so it's going to be like a chicken brothy flavor, but that's okay. I think I can deal with chicken. But I've got all these different spices, including some raw spices like curry, my favorite chipotle powder, so I'm going to have plenty of variety on the trail, and I'm going to get started in putting all this together. You even have to plan your toilet paper and you try your best to keep your weight down, so you try to estimate how much you're going to use every day and take what you're going to use. This is one of my longest stretches. This is 9 days, so I'm just going to go ahead and pack the whole roll. And yep, I'm even taking the cardboard center out to reduce weight. Hey, every little milligram and ounce matters. So ta-da! Alright, and then I'll put this in my big Ziploc, because this is going to be my toilet bag, along with my quart bag with the X on it, which is where my used toilet paper is going to go in, because yes, I pack it out. And inside of this is a smaller Ziploc with my wet wipes in it. And yes, everything is counted out, 2 a day. So that goes in there. All goes in a quart bag. And that's it. That's all my toilet for 9 days. One thing I was short on last time was pain reliever, so I'm taking both naproxen sodium and ibuprofen this time, and a little Benadryl to help me sleep, because I don't always sleep well on the trail, and then of course all my supplements, and I do take quite a few supplements.
So
keep me healthy. Alright. So now it's time to try to put all my dinners together with the ingredients that I bought, and I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm just going to throw stuff in a bag. And I'm going to try to use the smallest bags possible, the snack bags, but I don't think those are going to be big enough. Maybe. We'll see. Less bag, less weight. I know, it seems silly, but it adds up. And I did go out and practice a little bit with these, and I think about half a bag with some veggies. Each bag I think makes about 2.5 cups, but by the time I add veggies and everything, that'll be a good sized meal. I think I'll add some bell peppers to my lentils. Well, wait a minute. What do I have? What goes good with lentils? Cabbage, peas, corn, celery, carrots, celery, okay, well, and bell peppers. I guess a little bell pepper. Little onion. I'm feeling like I want green in there. So lentils, onion, what else should I put in there? Oh, how about a few peas? There we go. Dinner. Yeah, that's perfect. That'll be about 2.5 cups. Oh, I should probably add a little spice. I think I'll add curry to one. Actually, I'll add curry to both of them, since I'm doing this. Oh, crap. And then on the trail, I'm going to add a little powdered coconut milk. I'm not going to add the powdered coconut milk now, because in my experience, sometimes if it's not cool, it can go bad and it turns sour and it's really gross. So if I put it in here now and it goes sour, it's going to ruin my whole meal. So I packed my coconut milk separately. But that'll be really good, creamy coconut milk with curry and lentils, so that'll be good. So 2 down, 70 to go. And I'm going to mark it, just so that I don't have to be surprised about what I eat on the trail. And since I didn't bring salt up with me, I'm just going to go ahead and add a little of this chicken salt, which I'm not crazy about. I thought it was just flavored salt. I didn't realize it was chicken. But I don't want to send it back. I'll just go ahead and use it. Start with onions. And this time I'll do northern beans. I think I'm going to try to get 3 out of the beans and just add more vegetables, because I want to do a lot of carbs at night. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Alright. And then, why not add some peas? I think I'll do some tomatoes. A little cabbage. This looks good already. There we go. I'll add a little garlic powder. A little bit of the tomato seasoning. I also bought instant brown rice. So I'm going to do rice and beans next. started my inventory this morning thinking that I had already bought way too much, and I am not even halfway toward what I need. I don't even have half as many calories a day as I need. I need about 3,000 calories a day, and even with all the oil and butter and fats, and the reason I have so many fats is because fat is the highest density calorie per ounce or per gram. And of course, you know, when you're carrying food on your back, you need to pack as many calories as you can per ounce. And so fat is really good. I also need a lot of fat for glycogen for my muscles. That was one of the things that I didn't do well last night. Last trip, I didn't have enough carbs and fat. So I'm really loading up on the carbs and fat this time and not focusing so much on the protein like I did last time. And hopefully I won't be as exhausted as I was. So I got all that done earlier and sat down, and I got my gift cards from Merrill. I won the grant, if you remember, and spent already half of the grant they gave me this morning on another supply of food. So 90 days of food all at once, backpacking food. It's a lot to plan. I'm kind of freaking out a little bit. Okay, I am just a little under 2 weeks away from starting my hike, my 1,000 miles on the Pacific Crest Trail, and so it's time to get serious about getting my food ready. I have 12 resupplies, and I already went through my initial couple of shipments, and went through, did an inventory. I had to order more stuff and I've just been buying stuff for the last couple of weeks. I had to order more stuff for dinners. Where are they? Over there. More stuff from Harmony House for dinners. Black beans, sweet potatoes, and some veggies. And a kitty. Hi, kitty. Hi, kitty. Kitty's not coming with me. 35 Bobos. 36 macro bars. 92 Lara bars. 56 R bars. And those cool little snacks I got at Walmart, the Nano Pops, and there's 32 of those for a total of 227 bars. I have a total of 84 coconut oil and coconut butter packs. Fat and calories. 146 olive oils. Again, for fat and calories. 146, I might have too many. I probably do. Let me see. 10 jars of nut butter, 16 boxes of crackers, 9 boxes of rice cakes. These I don't eat in my normal life, but I thought they'd be a nice treat on the trail. I just realized these would be dinner, so I don't have to make as many dinners. Quinoa flakes, which is going to be my breakfast or lunch. And I think I have 9 packs of those. I have 75 dinners. 75 dinners. I need about 15 more. Still need to make my trail mix, which I'm going to do now. Boy. And put my coffee. I'm going to do my coffee next. I brought a little bit of a variety, but of course my go-to favorite is my Carolyn's RV Life Be Brave Dark Roast. Love that. And the espresso blend. I love both of those, so I'm taking some of that as well. If you want to order that, I'll put a link in the description. Alright, I gotta get to work. I have a lot to do. busy at work all day today, starting pretty early. I've been at this several hours now, working on round 2 of my resupply. Sorry, the table is shaking. For my 1,000-mile Pacific Crest Trail hike, I have 12 resupplies. The first time I sat down to do this, I was short almost 30 days of dinners and a couple snacks and things like that. Basically, I was shooting for about 3,000 calories a day, at least to begin with, and then I might get more calories after that. But anyway, I was short of food, so I had to order some more. And what I did this time, which is what I should have done the first time from Harmony House, is I ordered the larger containers. I've never planned 90 days of backpacking food before. I did 26 days the first time, and I dehydrated all my own food. You don't know how much food it is until you start planning it out. I mean, my friends and I were looking at this morning, and it's like really hard to believe that one person eats this much in 90 days. There's a lot of food here. But the first time, what I did is I bought several cases of the Harmony House small packets of ingredients so that I could make my own, and I think I ordered 3 cases of these. So I ordered individually wrapped packets. Each packet only makes about 2 cups, which was a huge mistake. They actually have this size, and they have, I think, half gallon, maybe even gallon size, which is really what I should have done. When I bought them the first time, I got an email from them. They were having a sale, and I just kind of bought a bunch of stuff. So I bought, like, I think 2 or 3 cases of ingredients and a case of pre-made soups and chilies. So I think I have, I don't know, maybe 30 of these. Actually at this point I only need about 20 more days of dinners, and so I bought beans, sweet potatoes, black beans and sweet potatoes, which I ran out of the beans pretty quickly, especially the black beans, which are my favorite, in the other shipment that I got. And the other shipment that I had didn't have sweet potatoes, just a lot of regular potatoes, and I really like sweet potatoes. There were like 5 different types of beans: lentils, black beans, kidney beans, white beans, or navy beans. I think navy beans was the other one. And I went through all of that the first time I sat down to do this, and so I'm going to go ahead and put this together for my final. Oh, I also bought broccoli because I want some green stuff. There wasn't really much other than really starchy, like peas and stuff, in the Harmony House case. And I think I could have bought larger containers of it, but I saw these on Amazon, so I got broccoli and bell peppers. And I actually think now I have too much. I mean, there is just food everywhere. Trail mix bags ready to go. So, trail mix for each leg of my hike. You see all my bars down there. Everything, all that over there. I've totally taken over the deck of my friend's house. All my coffee, it's around here somewhere. I've got all my coffee bagged up for each leg of the trip, and I just went ahead and threw everything for 8 days, which is about the most I'm going to carry. I think there's 2 sections. I'm going to carry a little bit more than that, and the goal for food weight is 1 pound to 1.5 pounds a day, and for 8 days I was at 11.5 pounds. So I just barely eked out. Kind of debating, because I know on the John Muir Trail I had so much extra food, but I also didn't lose any weight, and so I'm not really sure. I do want to lose weight on this trip, so I have a feeling I'm packing too much food, although I'm counting calories, so we'll see. I have a feeling I'm probably overpacking food, and I'll probably end up leaving stuff in hiker boxes and giving stuff away like I did last time. And what I have left over here, my friends will take. So, all right, I'm going to get back to work. I'm getting closer to getting this done. So that's cool. Okay, it's day 2 of round 2 of resupply, maybe round 3. Feels like I've been working on this a very long time. I got exhausted yesterday after putting in about 8 hours straight, and I made a lot of progress. You'll see I've got everything boxed up behind me. Today's the finishing touches, packing up my supplements and my bathroom stuff, putting in things that I'm going to need along the way, like extra dry sacks, which I'm using the compactor bags, the extra odor barrier bags that I'm using for my food, the box that my new boots are going to go in, because boots have a life of about 500 miles, and so halfway through the trip I'm going to need new boots, and I've got those packed in one of my boxes back here ready to go. I'm also going to leave a box of things for my friend to send me just in case I need them, like my snowshoes, my ice axe, my rain pants, my warmer base layer. I've got 2 sets of wool base layer. One's a lighter weight merino wool, one is a heavier weight merino wool that I bought when I was doing some winter camping, and so I'm gonna put those in a box for her, and if the weather starts getting cold on the trail later in the season, I'll have her send those on to me at the resupply that I'm gonna be going to. She can either open the box and put them in the box, or if there's not room, just send them in another box to me. I'm hoping to finish up today and be able to address the boxes and close up the ones I have. I'm going to send about 3 before I leave, so they'll be waiting for me at my first 3 resupply points as I hike to them. Most places will hold your boxes for about 30 days, so if I send 3 boxes now, that's about 20, 21, maybe close to 30 days, and then have my friends send them as I need them. I sent her a spreadsheet and everything, so she knows when to send everything out. All right, you want to take a look at what it looks like? All right, that's about 11 days worth of food right there. That's the heaviest one. That's the biggest one I'm going to carry. Most of them are 8 or 9 days. And you'll see I've got a pretty wide variety of food, so hopefully I won't get too bored with what I'm taking. I guess I have a good variety. And you'll notice I am mailing fuel. Contrary to a popular belief, you can mail fuel. I actually went into the post office and asked on the John Muir Trail. You just have to put a special code on the outside of the box and make sure it ships ground. You cannot fly fuel, but you can drive fuel. And as long as you specify that it's going ground with the special code, you can send fuel through the mail. It is perfectly legal. I double checked with the post office. Got some goodies. You're always going to want some goodies on the trail. Those are vegan, gluten-free. I'm a little worried about the sugar because I haven't been doing any sugar, but we'll see how that goes. But treats are always nice on the trail. And lots of oil. I'm going to talk more about nutrition on the trail and how I'm doing with the new nutritional plan that I'm doing for this as opposed to what I did on the John Muir Trail, but this one includes lots of fats and lots of carbs. So hopefully I can knock it out this afternoon and be done with my resupply, and I'm ready to hit the trail in a couple weeks. I'm getting really excited. All right, after months of planning and 3.5 days of hard work and planning, I mean, this was a lot of work. I finally did it. I have all 11, actually 12, including what I'm carrying on my back. This is what I'm carrying on my back, 8 days of food at 11.5 pounds. I'm just a half a pound under the high weight I want to be, which is 1.5 pounds a day. So did pretty good without even really trying too hard on making sure my food per calorie per ounce weight. I just pack what I like. I'll be hiking 10 hours a day. 10 plus miles a day. I'm not gonna be a gram weenie when it comes to my food. I'm just gonna pack what I like and what's gonna give me the nutrition and the fuel that I need. So 11.5 pounds on my back to start with, and 11 boxes that my friend is gonna send to me at different points along the trail. I'm gonna hike to each of these resupply points and pick up my food and resupply as I hike the 1,000 miles through Washington and Oregon. I hope you've enjoyed the planning of what it takes to spend 3 months on the trail and hike 1,000 miles, and it's finally here. I'm 5 days from hitting the trail, so that means that in 2 weeks you are going to start seeing videos from the Pacific Crest Trail. So I know a lot of you have been really anxious. I said in the announcement video that it would be later in the summer, but not everybody heard that, so I know you're getting anxious. Don't worry. In about 2 weeks, you're going to start seeing videos from my 1,000-mile hike on the Pacific Crest Trail. So with all my food, it's amazing when you see it all in one place how much you eat in 3 months. So, all right, stay tuned. A lot more to come from the trail. In the meantime, be happy, be free, and be kind. I'll see you next time. Mwah. Bye.